So, Jimmy, black, good. Tech, creating demand, question mark.
My only fear is that I'll press the wrong button on this thing. I create demand. That's not my presentation. There we go. And my project is the Dundee Technology Enabled Care Project. And I'm part of a whole series of groups within the Health and Social Care Partnership. And the money comes from the Council and also from the Scottish Government. And why do we do this? It's because if you have a great product to sell, something which is really good, everyone should have, and you don't tell anyone about it, then they'll never ask for it. And then when somebody wants to buy it for their doctor's surgery or for their hospital or whatever it is, their sheltered housing lounge, they'll be told, oh, there's no demand. So if we create demand, then we won't have that problem. So, that's the wrong way. I told you I'd press the wrong one. So to create demand and do the other things I do, I spread awareness, I gather knowledge, and I innovate. Well, I don't innovate. What I do is I try and persuade other people to innovate, because actually I'm just a PR person, really. I don't know anything about health. These friendly little chaps are part of the community alarm service, and I made on the office computer for nothing, apart from my wages, a little film about that. Now, the people who describe the equipment in the film are the very people who come out to your house and decide what kind of equipment you need. They've got Dundee voices. It's the service that we have in Dundee. Therefore, it's completely accurate and relevant to the people who are watching it. And we put that on Facebook, and we've got lots of hits, and we put it on an e-learning module on the council's website, and that's been used a lot. And it's there on the website for anyone who wants to find out about the community alarm service. And it's a wee bit out of date now. The prices have gone up, so we're going to have to change it. But £3.10 a week is still quite a good price. Another way we create demand is, and we spread information, is by holding events. We've had two of these events. It's the Smart Care Convention, and we have one of these every year. And it's a big program, and it introduces healthcare professionals, care managers, social care workers, the public, the chief executive of the council, all sorts of people, folk that we need to get at. And they come along and they hear presentations, and we try and get them to find out about new things. And this is a new thing. Now, Fraser is actually not that thin, but anyway, Fraser is part of an Internet of Things solutions provider. Dundee, being the city it is full of games companies, really innovative IT professionals, cutting edge of design, UNESCO City of Design. And so Fraser is working on solutions for the Internet of Things. This was one of the best sessions at the Smart Care Conference. Everyone was riveted. And the next speaker that came on, obviously paired up deliberately, was Three Rings, who are here today, of course. And they kind of linked the Internet of Things to the whole healthcare agenda. This is Alison, whose mum has a care clip. Alison knows that if her mum is going slowly towards the centre of town, she's going to the cafe, and she knows that if her mum is going very swiftly away from town, she's on a bus, and Alison can go and rescue her because her mother has severe dementia, and she would be in a residential care home if she didn't have the care clip. So we made a wee video with Alison about that, and we put that on Facebook and YouTube, lots of hits. And I don't care if all 1,000 of them are Alison's family and friends, because they're all spreading the message. It's word of mouth, isn't it? And it's really powerful. We take bits of these clips and we have focus groups, and the clips go into kind of presentation and we ask people questions. And that was one in a multi-story block in Dundee. So just to let you know some of the answers we get, people are ready for telecare and telehealth. Are you about to blow that, or are you just waving it at me? Well, that's fine, because I don't need any more than a minute. You can see that the vast majority of people were blue. They could text the results of their blood pressure tests into their doctor, blood pressure results into their doctor if they were asked, if the doctor gave them the number. And the other thing that people were saying was, yes, we would love to talk to healthcare professionals over video. Now, this is only 45 people I've spoken to so far. I've got another 5 or 6 sessions to go. But the figures mount up. And the last figures I'll show you are to do with that other kind of technology-enabled care, which is information on the net. The blue, that's all the people in the first diagram who look up health information on the net. and the blue is all the people who have heard of NHS Inform. Now, that's not a good result, but on the other hand, NHS Inform is, at the moment, just telling the world about itself. And so it wasn't as bad as all that. Not many people are actually using NHS Inform in the focus groups that I've been at. So we're trying to sort that, and we're spreading that information and supporting that initiative. And the hooter's about to go off, so am I.